Y'all, it seems Diddy's lawyers are finally tired of playing Superman, saving him from all the legal troubles he's always involved in. They definitely tired of always calling everything a lie, and I know you wondering with all the money they getting paid, cause I know the check be long, why has Diddy's lawyers decided to tap out? Child, I don't know y'all, but Diddy is in some deep-ish, cause what's this stuff I be hearing? The tea on the table is that Diddy's lawyers are saying, I'm out after a witness has come out to testify, and right after tapes involving Aaron Carter got leaked out. Y'all, it seems Diddy ain't getting out of this one, cause there's even news that the feds are planning on adding to his indictment following this mess and the reopening of Aaron's death case, but I'ma just get right into the gist. Aaron Carter was only 9 years old when he got thrown into the spotlight and with Diddy as his manager. He quickly rose to fame, becoming a child star, but that wasn't a career he enjoyed for too long, cause his star quickly got burnt out. Word on the street was that the relationship he shared with his mentor Diddy quickly turned sour, and he began to suffer manipulation, harsh treatment, and generally the toxicity and darkness of the place that we call Hollywood. I mean, we ain't surprised cause numerous stars have spoken up about how toxic and evil Hollywood really is, but what is more shocking is that there are claims that Aaron's parents were aware of the whole thing. Child, and they just chose to turn a blind eye cause of the money from Diddy and well, Aaron's career at the time, but it gets messier cause word on the street is that from the time Aaron was brought under the care of Diddy, he began to SA him, constantly putting him at risk with his health, and there are tapes of all of these ish. I don't know y'all, I'm just the messenger, but ain't this story similar to a few others like Justin Bieber, Usher? I ain't saying nothing though, but it is making the rounds on Twitter, so what y'all think? Y'all can connect the dots on this one. So although Aaron began to fall off as he grew older, he was still loved by a lot of people, especially teenagers. So when the news of his death came out, you can tell people were shocked, but hold up a bit y'all. Why exactly were they shocked? Aaron had been speaking up for a bit before then, and this is where things get wicked, cause child, there's a whole other layer of darkness and mystery to Aaron's death that even the feds are trying to dig up, especially cause according to some rumors swirling, it ties back to Diddy the Diddler. Aaron was really vocal about his struggles on the internet. He opened up about his battle with mental illness and all his efforts to get help. But according to reports, Aaron was found incapacitated and drowned in the bathtub with powerful substances in his body, which contributed to his death.
Aaron Carter's cause of death is revealed. According to online records obtained by E! News, the Los Angeles County Medical Examiner coroner determines that the singer died in November due to drowning. Secondary causes were listed as the effects of alprazolam, which is sold under the brand Xanax.
But like I said, it gets more wicked, and I want y'all to really listen because I definitely need your opinions. Firstly, Aaron died the day after Diddy's birthday on November 5th, 2022. And prior to his death, Aaron had come on the internet and insisted that he was not on any substance. He had no severe substance issues, and the media was contorting fake news about him. He also said that the media was twisting his story to push an agenda, and this is why the internet does not believe the cause of his death, because it is just too sus, child. I mean, I ain't saying it's a lie or nothing, but how you gonna say a man who has severally said he got no substance issue died of a substance issue? The media was also pushing a narrative that he had AIDS, and Aaron had to constantly clear that up, even doing public testing, and I think that is so sad, child. Aaron believed he was being targeted by some powerful people in the music industry who wanted to silence him and paint him as unstable. I'm just the messenger reporting the gist as it is, but there are claims that this powerful person's name starts with a D. He owns a baby oil factory and loves male celebrities for lunchtime, but does this whole claiming he crazy-ish sound familiar to y'all? Cause it seems like it's a common thing in Hollywood now, for stars to come out and say, oh, I ain't crazy, the media just making me out to be to silence me. I can name a few stars who have similar tales, but like I was saying, Aaron clearly at different times spoke up about his no use of substances, and now he did from what the coroner ruled as accidental drowning, so you can bet fans wore their detective hats because it don't sound right. There are other reasons fans have been calling it all a bluff. For example, weeks and days leading up to his death, Aaron seemed well. He was excitedly sharing his future plans on the internet. He even listed the house he was found dead in for sale because he wanted a fresh start. Fans were happy for him. Heck, everyone was. So how can someone who wanted a new life for his son and his girlfriend, plus himself, suddenly accidentally drown? And I know, it is possible, but that ain't the only reason why fans believe the higher-ups with shares in the baby oil factory has something to do with it. Aaron, before his death, came on the internet to beg for, or rather solicit for help to raise $100,000 so he could hire private security and move to an undisclosed location. For what? I guess we will never know, but fans have been speculating that they must have really been after him. He also came out severally to warn that if anything ever happened to him and they tried to rule it as suicidal, it was a lie because he was never suicidal. And now guess this, whose death was termed suicidal? Aaron's.
For my brother, who is a and they're after my life. My whole family is after my life, and they're setting me up and Sony Records owes me $3.5 million, and they don't want to pay me, and it would be in their better interest, just like Michael told me. They owe me money, and they're trying to off. And I'm begging you and I'm pleading you, help me raise $100,000 as soon as I can so I can move to an undisclosed location where I am safe. They had cops come and check for a rope in my garage saying I wanted to hang myself.
It does sound really sus when you think about it, but what do y'all think? But let's quickly talk about the tapes, because like I said, Diddy's lawyers just called it quits because there is a witness with enough digital evidence against him with allegedly tapes involving Aaron Carter.
Just testified before a federal grand jury. He says he was in possession of a trove of digital evidence from Diddy's freak-offs and parties.
It is no news that the rumors about Diddy also having an intimate relationship with Aaron while he was young have been swirling, and since his arrest and indictment, it is easy to believe almost anything regarding him. The heat just got hotter for Diddy, and if the talks are true, with his lawyers running off and leaving him to deal with this mess by himself, or find some lawyers who can help his case even better, Diddy might better start preparing his trunks for a lifetime holiday at Prisonville, kissing the king of the city titled goodbye because he about to be the king of the cell. It has got the whole internet talking because fans are itching for Aaron's death to be properly investigated. Diddy to get justice, and opinions are swirling, child. Like this user who said, drowning in a bathtub and pneumonia are becoming old excuses. And y'all, I get it. This other user said, where were his parents? Selling him to the highest bidder for fame and money? I want to hope that this bit ain't true because that's just sad, but what y'all think? Do y'all think Diddy's getting out of this one with Aaron's tapes on the loose? Do you think Diddy had anything to do with Aaron's death? Just let me know your thoughts in the comment section, child. And if you like this tea, there's more always brewing, so don't forget to subscribe.